Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of The Man Bun on YouTube. Today, we're going to be reading a very special comic book, a very special comic book, The Sensational SheHulk. That is right, the Sensational SheHulk. First issue. She was a shy attorney, good at her job, quiet in her life. When she was gunned down by criminals, a gamma-irradiated blood transfused from her cousin, Dr. Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk. Ah, yes. Starring She-Hulk, Jack, Carcass, and Ransack. Sensational. Jennifer Walters She-Hulk in a stable relationship. Jonathan Jack of Hearts in an unstable radioactive state. Wa-thump, wa-thump. Tss. Jack, Jennifer. Tss. I think you're leaking. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry, it's okay. You're a wall. I don't care about that wall. Okay, but I don't want to renegade your neighbors. That unit is empty. I'm working on this, I promise. By this, he means their current predicament. Jack of Hearts is a living reactor. He sucks up energy and amplifies it. It builds up in him, sometimes explosively. Jen's gamma radiation is especially vulnerable. He absorbs her gamma waves through throwing her hulkishness into chaos. Jack is responsible for Jen's worst loss of control, her most savage rampage. He once threw her entire life into disarray just by touching her. I should. That was before Jack died and came back, before they fell in love, and before he realized that if he fills himself to the very brim with radiation, to the limits of his control and tolerance, he can touch She-Hulk without absorbing her gamma. Jack has been hanging out in the most radioactive places on Earth lately. He's been flying too close to the sun. I should go. Me too, I guess I've got an early appointment. Malloy works you too hard. I'm actually starting to enjoy it. Never tell her I said that. Jennifer, I really am sorry that is all still too messy. I don't mind messy, Jack. I'm grateful for what we have. But you deserve more, and you promised you'd stop saying that. You're too good for me. Now you're just rephrasing the agreed-upon forbidden statement. Don't lawyer me, Jennifer Walters. Why not? You poet me constantly. See you at 1, right? Yeah, if you still want to come. I thought you wanted me to come. She does want him to come. Things are still just a little messy. See you at 1. And is this the first time Jennifer Walters has been in any relationship? No. Well, it's the first time she's had someone to come home to, someone to wake up with every day. It's the first time she's had someone who wants more and more from her, not less and less. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, definitely. More and more is a good thing. Jen definitely has more and more to offer. It's not like you run out of affection. Book and Walters Law Offices. It's not like you run out of self. Awesome, Andy. Android, particle it all. Nobody doesn't like him. Nobody doesn't like him. He and Mallory are a going concern. Good morning. You're late, Walters. Mallory Book, Jen's former nemesis and current legal partner. Only Andy seems to like her. I'm not late. I'm early. You can't just say that every time I walk in. Well, your 8:30 got here at 8:15. They're in your office. I didn't offer them coffee. Good morning, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Carcass, a A deviant rejected by the other deviants for being too ugly. Ransack, the reject. A deviant reject by the other deviant because he was too good looking. No worries, we were early after all. No one offered us coffee. They met in the Galataria pits. Have been picking around together ever since. Kicking around ever since. We saw your Keurig machine. We walked right past it. I was just going to offer you coffee. We don't want your putrid coffee. That's alright. We're cutting back on caffeine. How can I help you two? We've come to you for legal advice. We're being evicted. Evicted? The Aetherials are kicking you out. The Deviants are a pre-human people, and the Internals are their lifelong enemies. Barkarkas and Ransack found refugees among the Eternals long ago after they were rejected by their own kind. We parted ways with the Eternals, Miss Walters, of our own violation. Why would you leave their protection? Because they're prissy little. Because we never really fit in among the immortal ones. They're crazy, and we wondered what life might be like among them. And boring. You wouldn't think people could be crazy and boring, and then you spend a lifetime with the Eternals. We heard there was a human city where even two deviants could walk in the daylight and find honest work. You have jobs? What does that mean? Ransack is between commitments. I take orders from no one on this earth or beneath it, but I've been doing some data entry, some customer service, inbound, telemarketing, remote work. Because the weak-stomached humans cannot bear the sight of us. Is that why you're being evicted? Because of your appearance? Ah, no, there has been some noise complaints, lies, and trash complaints. Slander. And there's a missing Pomeranian deformant. Well, I can look at your lease and evaluate your options, though it might be less expensive and less trouble to just move. Money isn't an issue. I'm more concerned about where we go if we have to move. We were lucky to find a landlord who doesn't mind my deviant visage, and I don't want to break in a new Starbucks. Well, I'll do my best. Carcass, have you ever considered possibly living alone? Never. My whole world rejected me. Why would I ever abandon the one being who never will? My life was very quiet before I met Ransack the Reject. The interaction will be included in my Yelp review. This interaction will be included in your bill. Later that day, across town, well, I say he can't fight, and I say he can, and I'm founding member of this club, Ben Grimm, the Thing. A husband, a father, member of the longest running super team, solid as a rock, this guy. Mary McFerrian, Titanian, former bad guy, married to another former bad guy. Still pretty bad-tempered. Walter said we could bring significant others. She said she was bringing her significant other. I wouldn't call Jack my significant other. Marcia Roseberg, Balakana, used to keep time with Molecule Man, spends a lot of nights watching black and white movies by herself these days. What do you call him then? Yeah, doesn't he live with you? We aren't really big on labels. I'm not fighting anyone who can absorb me. Who says he wants to absorb you? Yeah, who says I want to absorb you? Carl, Crusher, Creel, the absorbing man. Mary's husband. You've already absorbed me, Crusher, on multiple occasions. We should probably have a policy for club guests and new members. It's a fight club, Marcia, not a league of women voters. If we had a policy, we'd be fighting already, not arguing. Holy crap. Holy something. Hi. Wow, yeah, even in that outfit. Everybody, this is Jack. Jack, this is Punch Club, Ben, Mary, Marcia. It's nice to meet you, the people behind the jackets. You really saved our skin that day in Central Park. Sorry, I was in such a hurry to get out of there. Well, you had just absorbed a nuclear bomb. In SheHulk number 15, Jack saved the day in Marathon Kedine. When have you ever absorbed a bomb? Don't let me disrupt your meeting. It's Punch Club, right? Let's get to punching. Jack, you don't have to fight. I don't mind fighting, Jennifer. I have a SHILEL training. I know, but this is a bunch of bruisers. I call Captain Valentine. No, I'll fight him. Whoa! Back on the ground, no cheating. I don't think we have a rule about flying or levitating. I thought this was the Punch Club. You got it, Tenderheart. Thock. That's not good. I guess I asked for that. Wah 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 wah. Wait just a whoom. Wah boom. You little. Okay, this doesn't really feel like it's in the spirit of Punch Club. Technically, no one has broken any rules, and technically, neither of them are members. Don't lawyer me, Marcia. I knew this club was for chicks and men in tights. I'm not wearing tights. You're the one who made a Care Bear reference. Where are you going, Carl? We drove here together, Carl. Mary, wait, you're my ride. I should go too. I promised Alicia I'll help around the house today. Tell her I said hi. That could have gone better. Yeah. I shouldn't have hit him with his own ball. He was going to kill you. I'm immortal, I think. Yeah. There's no good way to deal with Crucial Creole. He would have ruined the vibe without your help. Still. Jack. Careful, I'm not juiced up. Right, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Do you want to take a walk? We could get popcorn. Maybe I could just meet you at the apartment after work. I could use some time to decompress. Yeah, of course. I'll just see you there whenever. Boom. Hey, SheHulk. What do you want from me? To be continued. Oh, wow. That's the end of the SheHulk first issue. Wow. Gamma Gang. There is another little like chapter here, but that was the end of that. The SheHulk, the first issue. This is a whole nother little extra. So in the title, I'm gonna put with a little extra. So please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Okay, Lewis, college student, running late. Miss Walters, hi. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet me. And remember, this is the extra. This is extra. This is not the continued part of the first issue. Jen Walters, SheHulk, is on the schedule. Hi, you're late. Put this on. And this. And is this a bulletproof vest? Ms. Walters, let's go. If you're going to shadow me, you have to listen and stay out of the way, okay? Yes, ma'am, I'm here to learn. I don't want you getting hurt. I never hear the end of it from my dad. You got my friend's kid killed, Jen. Killed? No, not killed. We're doing some relatively safe, low-level work, seizing illegal, immortal goods. Oh, Hold on. So those guys are allegedly porting and selling black market goblin bombs? Miss Walters, I'm sorry, but please hold all questions till the end. I had to do this a lot. You have no idea how many people know my dad and have relatives who want to be a superhero. So I got a whole spy that I'm going to do, then you can ask your questions. Spiel, and then you can ask your questions. First tip, bring a change of clothes. Now stay back and take notes. Why do I feel like you don't have the proper documents for those? Identity, the lawmakers, and the confirming the law breaking. What? Is she talking to us? Get her and move the stuff. Always expect to be attacked. Kaboom! Make a note of all property damage to sort out later. Keep track of what property damage you're responsible for. Grr. Ow. Grr. Hurt him, but don't kill him. I'll admit, that was a little messier than I anticipated. Okay, now, you can ask your questions. I think there's been some sort of mix-up. What's that now? I wanted to shadow a lawyer, not a superhero. I'm studying pre-law. Wait, are you the one whose dad goes to the same barber as my dad? Or are you the one of those whose aunt went to college with my dad? I'm the one of whose uncle plays poker with your dad. Oh. Yep, I mixed up my appointments. Hi, She-Hulk. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm ready to be a superhero. The end. Yeah, I like the She-Hulk. So please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. This has been the first issue of the She-Hulk. I got this at the Gloucester Premium Outlets at the Adventureland. Awesome people, awesome store owners. This was a great read. Thank you everybody for being here, and I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe.